Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Parker. Welcome back once again to another Call of Duty Mobile video today. I hope everyone is doing well. What we're going to be going over in today's video is the brand new January 24th community update. If you guys don't know what this is, usually the official Call of Duty Mobile Reddit account will go and make a post on r/Call of Duty Mobile, just highlighting things that they're planning on doing for the future of the game. They go and kind of reflect back on what they did in the past and what they're planning on going and doing now. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smacking a like on it would be awesome. But without further ado, we might as well begin. So they start off by saying, "Greetings, Call of Duty Mobile community. With our last update, we got to share all of the details about our Season 3 release with you, and overall you responded with kindness, excitement, appreciation, and valuable feedback. We are thrilled to see your responses to the new Battle Pass, Scrapyard, Warfare, and all of the new content. Our teams are always headed down pushing forward towards new content for later this season, upcoming events, or the next version. And at the same time, we are always looking to take our time on each release to gather feedback and utilize all of that for our future releases." You can see that all reflected in the new credit store update, in our Call of Duty account reward, ranked mode updates with new event rewards, UI updates, and even more aspects of Season 3. For now, let's get to the update and let us know if you have any questions about any topic or section below. So now we get into the news and updates section, and there's not anything new here, like just going over everything. January 20th through February 09, there's a Lunar Festival event, and then from January 24th to the 30th, one shot, one kill mode. From the 24th to February 2nd, the Crimson Rush draw, and then the new thing, but it's not really like a new mode. On January 27th through February 2nd, we're going to be getting Sticks and Stones. So that's just going to be returning as like another limited time mode. So not anything too crazy, like 3/4 of these things that I just rattled off here, they were already in the game for the last couple days or so, but we're going to be getting Sticks and Stones. Okay. We're continuing on here. They say, "Last week, we've started new weekly challenges focused around completing tasks in both multiplayer and Battle Royale. We'll have these rolling out throughout the whole season, and they are all focused around the same theme of skins. Catch the second weekly challenge starting on January 23rd. So pretty much the weekly challenge is already here. And they say, "As we highlight each week, if you are ever looking for more information or news, be sure to go and check out our Activision's blog. Since our last update, we have had 3 new blogs, one covering Season 3's ranked mode updates, another one focusing on linking your Call of Duty account, and then a blog focused on all this Season 3 Battle Pass." So now we talk about the Lunar Festival, because I know a lot of people have been asking, like, what is this Lunar Festival supposed to go and be about? So we begin with the login event. So they say, running from January 19th through February 8th, this login event celebrating the Lunar Festival has already begun, and it is your first chance to get your hands on the PDW 57 Lunar New Year weapon variant, along with several other themed items. Just log in each day throughout the event to grab all of that gear. For the next section, they talk about the Crimson Rush draw, which is running from January 23rd through February 1st, and they say, "We are back with a unique draw just for Lunar New Year, and this time with Serpras, I still don't know how to go and pronounce that, Freak Show Operator skin, and a brand new weapon, the Assault Rifle HBR A3 Dragon Dance. As per usual, there are plenty of other rare themed items in the draw to snag with no XP cards or credits in sight." And then finally, they talk about the challenges and collection events. So they say, running from January 22nd to the 29th, as part of the Lunar Festival, we have brought a brand new event type, a collection event. You can complete event challenges like normal, and you'll have 3 different types to choose from. Around each completion, it will give you a collection item that you can trade in to acquire the Lunar New Year themed items. You can complete event challenges like normal, and you'll have 3 different types to choose from. But this time around, each completion will give you a collection item that you can trade in to acquire Lunar New Year themed items. And I believe I have been able to go and unlock the highest tier reward that you can go and get from this. So if you guys would be interested in watching gameplay of that, be sure to go and let me know in the comment section down below. But we might as well go and continue on. So now we hop into the bug report section, and I kind of want to only go go over the most important sections of this. Like, there are just the normal login issues that people are having, but I kind of want to first go over the AK-47 recoil changes. So they say, thank you for all of the reports about certain AK-47s not having the same recoil changes that were noted in the patch last week. We have forwarded examples on over to our teams and it is currently under investigation. So this was one of those things that I wish I knew going into the top 10 best weapons video, because like I didn't know that, you know, one AK-47 was going to be so much better than another AK-47. Now we might as well talk about the ADS misalignment after sliding/jumping. So they say this issue took a bit longer to narrow down, and it may be possible that we'll need to reach out to players in the future to gather more details. But for now, we've gathered a few examples from Reddit threads, Discord community, and tweets, and our teams are investigating. And then finally, because I know usually when we go over purchasing issues, it's not really that big of a deal and it's just like a slight misunderstanding that can go and happen sometimes. But I've had a lot of people in tweets specifically saying, yo, I just spent $100 in the COD mobile store and I didn't get any COD points whatsoever. So they pretty much say contact our player support channels through the in-game option or through the Activision support website, copy and grab your UID or OpenID, grab proof of purchase, which is just a screenshot of your Google or Apple Store receipt, and then provide all that information to the player support agent. So yeah, man, like so many people have been just spending money and they weren't able to go and get their COD points, so you know they're out like $100. So be sure, if that has happened to you, to go and just do the thing that I just mentioned. And then finally we go into the feedback section of this post, which is really interesting because they start off by saying, last week before the season 3 launch, we ran a few giveaways in conjunction with various Call of Duty mobile communities, and here in Reddit we just chose to ask people a simple question in order to participate in the giveaway. What classic COD map would you like to see in Call of Duty Mobile? This community responded more than we could have ever hoped, with 5,000 people responding by the end. If you'd like to join in on that, feel free to go and do so in the response to this update in whatever community you are in. But here are the top 5 maps based on the votes. Okay, so number 1, Terminal. Number 2, Rust. Number 3, Shipment. Number 4, Dome. Number 5, High Rise. Wow, this is all of these really phenomenal maps, but dang, if I had to only go and choose one, what would it be? It would probably be, I don't know, maybe High Rise? Because don't get me wrong, Rust, Terminal, really awesome maps. Dome, really awesome. Like, dude, all of these are awesome maps. Hey, you know, why just only limit it to one? I just want all of them. But for going and continuing on, they say, thank you to everyone who has participated in that and the many callouts we've done specifically related to map. We'll look into doing more votes, surveys, and polls in the future to get more of your feedback in direct and widespread ways, but please keep an eye out for in-game surveys as well. So now they talk about the Outrider Arctic Reward, and they say, while we've enjoyed the memes, jokes, and related feedback to the skin as much as anyone, we are looking into potentially updating the skin in the future. Behind the jokes, we know that some people have greatly appreciated the skin, whether that is just for a free skin or having a way to play as a female character, and we'd love to see all the positive feedback, but at the same time, we are still open to making improvements to the design. Continuing on, they talk about the Season 3 Battle Pass, which is the Phantom vs FTL, and they say, we pride ourselves on filling these community updates with information and news, but we also want to step back for a moment and just say, why not humor? The debate has raged on in all corners of the community this past week, and while we can't decide for you, we will say the fierce arguing about whether the Phantom or FTL is better is amazing, amusing, and only slightly alarming. If you want to express your love for Phantom or FTL, then jump into the comments here and battle it out. Maybe a Twitter poll will solve this problem, but for now we are going to sit back and appreciate the enthusiasm. And then finally here they talk about the credit store content, and they say, right when we launched season 3 we saw an influx of comments asking, where's the credit store update, only to find that it was launching the very next day. We added credit options for many items like previously released BR classes, previously released score streaks, or our new season 3 golden crates, and for the elusive ICR. We've seen all the positive feedback surrounding this and we love it all. Want to see more weapons or gear in the future? Just keep letting us know you love the changes and what kind of items you'd like to see in the future. Like the Man of War would be cool to go and see and have just all players go and be able to get the chance to go and experience that, and just other stuff like that, man. But going on to the final topic of discussions, because even though they didn't directly talk about zombies in that community update, there was a reply, and then Call of Duty Mobile then replied to that reply. So it goes as follows: what about the new zombie map though? I was hoping to see some information about this here. Thanks for another community update. And COD Mobile's response was, hey there, no news on that front just yet, I'm afraid, but thank you for support and for the kindness. Now, if you guys don't recall, there was actually a community update that was made, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they said that the new zombies experience that we're going to be getting was going to be coming sometime in January. So I don't know if they're pretty much saying that the new zombies map is going to be delayed, or if we can go and expect it on another time. I'm assuming they're just saying that it's going to be delayed because maybe there was a lot of bugs that were found within the test server itself. I don't really know for sure, but that's kind of what it's sounding like. So don't get your hopes up too high if you don't see it in January like they said a couple weeks ago, because there probably are just bugs that they're going and working out. But just no word on that front just yet. But ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna go and conclude the video today. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in and watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, smack a like on it would be awesome. As well as if you guys are new, that'd be cool if you guys could go and sub for future Call of Duty Mobile videos. But with that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous day, because I certainly am. And I guess I'll talk to you guys within the next video.